At the beginning of this year, several new laws went into effect here in the Lone Star State. One of those laws was House Bill 4758, or the Protecting Children from Electronic Cigarette Advertising Act. KMR Local 4's Jack Kessler has a breakdown of that new law and how it aims to protect minors from vaping. We are your local election headquarters.
4758 creates a Class B misdemeanor offense for marketing, advertising, selling, or causing to be sold an e-cigarette product, including any substance containing nicotine from any source that is intended for use in an e-cigarette in certain containers that are designed to appeal to minors. The products and containers that fall under that criteria include depicting a cartoon-like fictional character, imitates or mimics trademarks of products that are or have been primarily marketed to minors, includes a symbol that is primarily used to market products to minors, includes an image of a celebrity, or includes an image that resembles a food product. Megan Williams, Tobacco-Free Amarillo Executive Director, says in most likelihoods, if a kid doesn't start vaping, they won't start at all. But using these products are a way to get minors to start.
Using social media influences or tutti frutti flavors or neon packaging and signs, it's a very obvious attempt to get kids to use those products.
According to the Texas Comptroller's office, if retailers fail to comply with House Bill 4758, that Class B misdemeanor can lead to civil and criminal penalties.
I would tell them they need to look at every single piece of advertisement they have up, and if they aren't sure, take it down and find something else, because it's a Class B misdemeanor. You're going to jail for that. It's not a ticket, and so then, you know, it depends on the fines that are assessed by what they've decided from the state legislature, but that's going to cost some money.
Texas Comptroller office detailed that a violation of this law can result in that Class B misdemeanor conviction punishable up to 180 days in jail, a fine up to $2,000 or both. They added that retailers who are repeat offenders can face civil penalties of up to $3,000 or a permit suspension or revocation. Live in studio, Jack Kessler, KMR Local 4 News. Andy?
Jack, thank you. Sergeant Burr adds enforcement of this law would be more of an investigative type thing for the department, such as getting complaints about a particular store or during their tobacco sting operations.